Alright, guys, welcome to actually 15th, 18th class. 18th class in our, in the month of May. I haven't missed one single day, which I'm very proud of. Guys, I'm gonna share my screen and I'm going to do this. Wonderful. Let's go with Ashish first, color coded. Alright, drums, piano high, piano low, whistle. Oh, I'll in fifth. Very cool. Very cool. I got a lot of stuff. Very curious what to listen, what uh, Ashish may have done. It's working, Ashish. That is really working. I think that's a very good stance you did, man. Yeah, no, it really is. It really is. Maybe reducing the volume was the only thing. Very good. This thing. So I don't know if you've heard this song. It's called "Gotta Be Somebody" by Nickelback. All right, and let me know if Daniel, the moment you send, let me know. All right, but listen to the intro. Nice, very good.
This time, I wonder what it feels.
Feels like. By the way, so Daniel, take this inspiration. Very good, really good job. I would suggest I'm gonna send this to you. I'm gonna send this as a message as well. Okay, and message, and you listen to this song. Okay, it's very important because this is gonna be like a. So I don't take reference for composition anymore, but I used to. All right, so it's not. Yeah, I got it, Daniel. I got it. So what I mean by taking a compositional reference is because they have a certain kind of vibe. So what you can do is you can copy certain parts of the thing, right? You got the very good thing down, and I think you should either yeah. So you can. I think you should start writing the lyrics for this. To be very honest with you, I'm not gonna give anything more, but because I think it's sounding compositionally, even the shift here is good. So if you want planning this thing, wait, Ashish, I'll send you something. If you want planning something, this is something that I've done. Okay, I think this is another. I do give tuition well, not tuition, but like same classes in 3D also. So this is something that I did the whole thing for. So if you were planning, like, if you weren't planning lyrics for it, then I would suggest writing a story behind it, or like just narrating something over it. Okay, because I think it would be unfair to just leave it as just audio. So if you're done with it, that's completely fine. And but would you like to compose more to it? What would you like to do? Is it done according to you, or put a melody yeah, or could that, or maybe he was just trying for something like that. So Ashish, what is your vision? Okay, and that is all. I would need an update from you on that part. I just need to know what were you planning to do with it. You're going to polish it now. Okay, what's your like how do you plan to polish it, if you don't mind me asking? To make everything better. Okay, through. Okay, but so why I'm asking you so many questions is because you need to kind of have that. Okay, so it's color coded. Daniel is color. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just download Daniel's file, save as, and I'm just going to upload it here. I hope it works. Oh, today's 24. I think it is this only. I hope it works, man. I hope it works. I think this is it. So Daniel, I assume you're not at the this thing. Or do you say at your computer? Or oh wait, you don't have. I keep forgetting you don't have a computer, man. Oh, might be my internet connection. Hello. Am I audible? Daniel, do you have to go, or should we do Sumit's first? Or do you have to go, Daniel? Okay. Let's do Sumit's first. Oh damn! Looking forward. Very nice. You use Studio One, है ना? हाँ, you use Studio One. Oh, what is this? Very nice. That's weird, man. Because in Logic you can differentiate between the track color. Oh no, but they're colored there. What a weird way. Maybe I'm not dissing on the software. It's a very good. Seems like a decent software actually. Seems weird because I'm not used to it. That's the only reason. Where's your master? Just out of curiosity. Like, how do you get to the master? Can you like put it here somehow? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, Daniel? I keep forgetting that Daniel's comments also sometimes. Okay. Mix. Really, still can't find it. Anyways, not an issue. I was just curious. Okay. Probably. I'm not going to spend too much time. Oh, okay. There. Got it. Very nice. Very cool. So everyone knows. Ashish, do you know how to get to your master track by any chance? So we have a master track. Oh, it's breaking a lot. Am I fine for everyone else, or is it just for Daniel? Oh, okay. Daniel, you'll probably have to rejoin. Okay, let's listen to this. Very excited for so much.
कश्ती ये कैसी तेरी मेरी है, पार चलोगे तो पार चलेंगे, जाने कहाँ से आए तुम हो, जाने कहाँ.
I am so sorry. I forgot to give the Gmeet link, man. I am so sorry. I just have to push this. Sumit, what did you use? Yeah, no, I noticed. I noticed. But what did you use for like writing the chords like that? Use stock arpeggiator. So this movement that the piano is giving is from the arpeggiator, if I'm not wrong. Okay, okay, got it. Piano volume. And I'll tell you guys something. Piano arpeggiator. Hello, Biswine. Biswine, do you have any homework you want to send? Because 0001001, right? While that is opening, we are going to Arey yaar. Number one, okay, so you'll notice this, and I'll always say this: give at least, 1 millisecond of space in the beginning. Okay, it should be inaudible in the beginning, so your first second shouldn't be. So I'll give you a very good example of this. Another, like, someone sent me a track to be mastered, and the mix was beginning from the first second. I told them to change that, they didn't want to change it. What it can create issue later on, right? So just to like that, just give it 1 millisecond, like whatever, wherever the bar is. I'll show you guys aram se, right? It shouldn't start from this. But there's a on the I thought there was a click here, so let me show you. Or either one bar gap. I wouldn't say one bar gap. One bar would be too much. So let me give you a very good example. So when you're making, right, let's say it will begin from there. But if I give myself like this much, of course this is there. I'm gonna mute this, and when I'm rendering this, I will give myself this much space. Do you know why? I'll tell you a good reason why. Oh, it's actually sounding very good, by the way. Give this solo. You hear a little bit like that thing. Okay. Second thing that I want to tell you guys is when you use arpeggiator, that is not an issue. But Sumit, when you listen, oh good lord, my eyes, I don't like bright stuff. So this is a arranging thing. Okay. So what is happening is, let me first of all solo my, okay, I've soloed my piano, right? I want you to notice one thing. Can you hear all the notes clearly? Listen to the piano, okay? Here it's fine.
जाने कहाँ से आए तुम हो.
What's the issue? When you start singing,
कश्ती ये कैसी तेरी.
I'm just going to type when the verse starts. One good thing that is really there is I love the shaker in the left. Shaker in the left is, I mean, it's actually very good. It adds to that thing, right? piano volume is too high. Number one. Look, that's a mixing issue, but you should keep it in mind. Okay. Why this is an issue? Because this is an issue because the chord notes are too close. Okay. What do I mean by that? Okay, I'm gonna make you listen to something like this. Okay, this is our C sharp minor. Okay, you hear this bass note, right, Sumit? Right? Do you hear? Right? Now, what would happen if I make the chord? Right? I know the notes are C sharp, E, and G sharp. Okay. Now, if I were to write that chord here in the bottom, this is this, and G sharp here. Now all of a sudden you'll find that same reaction in my piano that is there in your song. And now let me do it for this also. Now this is going to an A major. Okay. And now let me play C sharp here and E here. Now listen. Do you hear that? What has happened? Can you explain to me, Sumit, what has happened? There is a chord structure that is happening. I'm not saying the chords are wrong or the piano part is busy. Now it's like I feel like the piano part is like equal amounts of it's good in my opinion. Biswine, can you hear the thing? Exactly, and the reason. Welcome, Daniel. It's exact. Now you got it. It's too bassy. That's why this has to be removed. This has to be removed. Now I'm gonna tie it with something we've already talked about. Okay. So do you remember when I said when it comes to bass frequencies 0 to let's say 400, so all this bass frequency is like given this much space, okay, and high frequencies aren't given that much space. So that is why guitar parts, violin parts, they can play at the same time, but the bass part, they need to have their own frequency spectrum. And now because same thing with tonal balance control, what we talked about yesterday, look at how much space the bass gets. It's from 0 to 22 kilohertz, 0 to 2000 hertz is taken in this area. So when you add this much bass to it, okay, I'll show you what exactly happens. Now let's listen to it from here. Okay, it's already too much, but now let's add back what I said. Oh, we were going to do C sharp, E here, and a G sharp. Okay, and then we're just gonna take this, copy paste it here, and now what? Okay, now look at the curve. It becomes very, very heavy, and that is exactly what is happening with your composition, especially with the piano part. Remove that or make this, create this space. See, this is the bass, super low, and then and that is where it is ding, ding, very high, and now there is like a lot of space, and you try to copy this in all instrumentation. So the upright bass and the cello has usually 1 to 2 octaves of difference, and then I think I remember telling you like so this is now followed in piano also. Okay, so this, why am I taking so much time to say that, is because this is going to be kind of a universal application. Right? And now even though your voice is being heard, Daniel, can you hear the quality? Let me actually Chrome tab, and it is Sumit there, I'll share it. So the movement here suits the song, it will change the, yes, so either remove the thing or make it go an octave higher, play around with it, just the same thing I told Ashish, play around with it a little bit more. All right, so I think you've taken a lot out, the drums aren't that busy.
पर चलोगे तो पार चलेंगे जाने
And you know this when the versa, the shaker in the left is amazing, and the guitar bits, I think there's a guitar plucking happening if I'm not wrong. They're also very good here.
कहाँ से
Maybe they were in the beginning. Let me just hear that real quickly. This in the beginning. Yeah, dude. All good. Even the piano is the intro is great. Reduce the piano volume. Understood? And guys, so when I'm talking about arrangement, this cannot be done in EQ. Let me make. I can hear, can't hear anything now, sir. It was fine so long. Oh, you can't hear anything again, Daniel? On Gmeet? You can't hear the tab? Arey yaar, what is happening to Gmeet? Okay, initially it was fine. Thank you for letting me know. I will share it again. So you're saying without presenting it was fine? Okay. Oh, okay, I don't know. Can you hear this?
कश्ती कैसी
Yeah, okay, wonderful. So now this is there. So reduce the piano volume. That's what I would say. And then if you reduce it, if you balance, let me just type it here. If you balance the piano in the verse, make it the same volume in intro. Why? Because if you balance it out, so when you start singing, the piano is already at that level, so it gives a very nice continuation feel. Okay. Very good job, by the way.
तेरी मेरे से आए तुम हो जाने कहाँ को हम तुम चलेंगे ओ साजना ओ साजना ओ साजना ओ साजना ओ साजना ओ साजना ओ साजना
Man, I can tell you this song, why. I'll tell you why. Because they feel good if I'm just listening to them.
ओ साजना चलेंगे ओ साजना
Drum intro dude, the drum intro with the cymbals is amazing. Drums intro in chorus is amazing. That's really good. Piano needs to be removed. Oh, what happened, Ashish? All good? That confused me. So piano needs to be removed or redone, man. This is not suiting. Don't use the same piano. I would suggest do what I did in this song. Just make it go simple. Damn. One more time, man. This is Archit. Yeah, I was about to say this is Archit all over again. So listen to this, alright? So you have to answer one very important question. Oh, you're back, Daniel. Very nice. One very important question, Sumit, is what is the piano doing? So you do this, alright? You keep it here, right? And you need to answer what is the piano doing. And for me, it was this. It is just holding the chords. Right, in pre-chorus. Does that make sense? Sumit, does that make sense? Right, exactly. So I would suggest you have such a powerful chorus. Don't let piano take this thing. Don't let it take the spotlight. So this is what I meant. Like even when I was redoing my drums, I think you saw me. I made the drums too complicated, and then when the we'll put the chords here without. Yeah, try that. I'm telling you, it's gonna make a difference, man. And try that spacing wala issue between the bass note and the chord notes. Like give it a little bit more space.
ओ साजना ओ साजना
Good progress, really good progress. Yeah, very nice, man. Very good stuff. But this is one of those things. I was really excited to hear your stuff. Uh, amazing progress, dude. That is how you get better. And keep at it, keep at it. Trust me, you need. I'll tell you this. I have written next. Wonderful, dude. Really good stuff. Biswayan, Ashish, Sumit, and of course Daniel. Daniel has probably heard me say this. You just need to do good in one song. Let me explain why. You make a killer song, all right, in just once in your by yourself in the DAW, and that will give you enough confidence to know that you can redo it again. I can assure you that. You just need to do one song, and you need to produce one song, and you need to release one song for all your fears to get out. It will come. But once it starts happening, you'll find every time you sit down, you have that previous experience. So I know for a fact that whenever Ashish is trying to use that kind of pitch bending and everything, he'll now rethink about volume. When Sumit is now thinking about writing a piano section, he'll now rethink about how it is arranged. But you need to make these mistakes in order to become better. And you will. And there will be times where you will purposefully introduce those parts again. But then it will be tastefully done. It won't be a like, oh, let's see if it works. You'll be like, I know this is going to work. So you just need one song. Exactly, man. That's exactly there. And let's see if this is working or not. But with this, but exactly, dude. It is magic. So Daniel, same stuff. Give at least once a millisecond. Maybe it feels like it doesn't have 1 millisecond. Okay. Ashish, really good one. Keep up the good work. I know I'm not giving you any notes, but do try to keep writing. Okay. Oh no, I think there is 1 millisecond. I think so. Yeah. This na ra ra ta na na na. Seven. Make the one note feels off. Why? Because I think it could be. Oh, wah, wah, wah. Instead it should be ta ta ra da. Like right? Do you feel that? Yeah, like because you're just going in patterns. Da, 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 da. Very nice. Yeah, I could tell. I could tell. It's completely. It's completely. Welcome to second part of our 18th class. So counterpoint, if you don't know, Daniel is writing a counter melody to the one that you. So when the main melody is playing, and the other thing is doing, which you are like, we got a decent hand of. Yes. Now I'm gonna make you listen to Dmitry Shostakovich. I am sorry, I probably butchered his name. Ah man, I'm just nodding my head. So sorry. Stream. I have to stream. I'm going like an idiot. Listen to this, Daniel. Okay, listen to this. Yeah, I think you'll like it quite a lot actually. Yeah, very similar. Yeah. I try to do keys bass like this, high, low. You mean tong ta ta, something like that? Okay. So do keys bass like this. So this was supposed to be like a kind of a dance thing in European culture and not so much American. Mm, tom, 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 tom. Maybe we should dive into this something like that, man. And welcome, Siddharth. Siddharth, do you have a composition for us? You can use the chat, and if you do, you still have 10 minutes to upload. I think I sent you a link, and that would be it. But there's a lot of composition, especially something like waltz number 2, which is very, very, very fun stuff to do. And there's a lot of the people think that, oh, you just write it one and it just goes, but there is so many variations you can do. Like for example, let's check this out. Okay, so So we'll be. By the way, guys, did you guys get time to read the first two chapters of the music theory book by any chance? It's fine if you didn't. Just wanted your opinion, because the more opinion you give me, the more I'll be able to refine it, and keep on refining it. You know. So that was that, but really good stuff. Really good stuff. Oh, arey yaar. Of course you don't. One second. One second. Yeah, do try reading it, because the exercises and everything will be based on that, and we'll be going ahead through that. So it was really nice. Good stuff, man. Everyone's making really good progress. Really happy with every one of you. Let me just. No, Daniel, no. Just look at the volume. That's the only thing. That thing. But try to listen to Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. So this is called Tycoon 2 music. So it's not exactly on Change the Page. It sounds. Yeah. That was the thing. Yeah. And I used to play this game so much. But it's again in waltz. Waltz is again 3/4. What you've chosen, Daniel. Tung, 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 tum. Right? It's actually very beautiful music. But I'll tell you something. So what you called a bad sample is what all they had back in that time. So MIDI didn't sound great. It didn't sound realistic or anything. So they used 8-bit music. So now you might have realized we have 64-bit working systems and all that stuff. So ours is like a very complicated, like much more terms of thing. But try to look into 8-bit music. I'm gonna give this here. Okay. Fair roller coaster. The feel of the yeah, exactly. So if you've never played Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, I would suggest playing it. And people don't associate music and all that stuff with video games, but in video games, music is a very essential part. It what makes the world come to life. I don't know if anyone has played Skyrim. Again, same thing, man. Without the music, that game would be nothing. Like, it is such an integral part of that game that it is just crazy. Like, you would not play that game the same way. When you enter Whiterun, there's a different music. When you go to a different city, there's a different music. When you're fighting, there's different music. It's very beautiful. So speaking of which, we still have time. So you guys, you understood this much? The Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 music, again, amazing. And then now let's look at Skyrim Whiterun, right? And I did not. Is it good? I really want to play Baldur's Gate. If I get enough students, I am missing. Right? Back in the time, Skyrim got all the awards, man. Got all the awards for a lot of stuff, and it's just crazy. Some of I till this day have not finished Skyrim because of the emotional connection, but that's a different thing. And that was that, man. So this is very important. So this is all study. Whether you want to understand feel, whether you want to understand how it is written, all of these things are one or the other related. So don't think that, don't limit yourself in terms of you're all every one of you is composing here, every one of you is learning. So just like keep your mind open. This can be used anywhere, everywhere. Okay, so that's that. So should I start should fit this way? Yeah, no, do it, man, do it. Just make these small adjustments, but these are like, oh, they'll be fine. But composition, you're doing well. Make that one sharp note come down to normal. Okay, and that would be all good, man. Told you, dude. It'll come. When it'll come, Sumit, believe me, that comes very fast. Daniel might have had a little bit of what do you say, mm, head start on you guys, maybe, but he's been hearing me say this. He's been hearing me say this for the past three months now, Daniel, I think, right? 3 months now. But that's the thing here, it'll come. Speed and composition, I've always said it will come. It will come, don't worry. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Feb 17th, yep. Oh, that was your birthday. Nice, man. Very cool stuff. So really good stuff, guys. Ashish, even you as well. So remember always to tweak, always to play with things, and you will reach a point where it'll all start. Happy belated birthday, yes, Daniel. Happy belated birthday. Right. So if you guys want, how much time do you have? Okay, we have 3 minutes. So I'm just gonna quickly show you guys something. Let's. I don't know if it'll like make sense, but let's try. Are that's great. That's thank you so much, man. It means a lot to me too. Keys and go piano. Okay. There's another way of composing. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but let's go back here and now change time signature. Let's go. We'll just do it in the key of C. Okay. What am I doing, man? This is not gonna work. Can you guys hear it? Oh, you can hear it. Wonderful. Okay. Let me make sure that this is audible in present something else. Oh, John is here. Stuff bad. Share. Admit John. John is coming from. Oh, why is it showing me the version right now? Dude, I don't care about the version. Show me my by the way, it's necessary to compose in different key. It's good practice, and I'll tell you why. Once our music theory stuff is over, na, then we will talk about that stuff, right? Dum, da, da, dum, da, da. Let's listen to this. Right, and then so if you've never composed like this, so once you get a little bit of practice, there is a free oh, Siddharth, why did we here edit server settings? 1 second, guys. So I think we have something. So instead of like in all three compositions of the key of C, should I change next time? Yes, you should try it, definitely, Daniel. Once you understand why you are changing the key, all right? So there's a point. No, you're here, Siddharth. You're here. You should be able to hear me. Everyone, please welcome Siddharth. We have Siddharth on Gmeet, and we have another Siddharth on. Wait, are you the same Siddharth? I think you're the same Siddharth on Gmeet also. Yeah, I think this is the same Siddharth, if I'm not wrong. All right, everyone, please welcome Siddharth. He's just joined. Siddharth, you can you can talk in Discord. Don't worry, all students are muted, so it's not like it's just done for you. So for what I have in mind is like maybe for this month of music theory, we'll just do this. So I want to. So I'll just give myself a rest. Please work, right? And then I want a quarter note rest, and then I want an eighth note quarter. Oh, there's only so much. Sorry. Wait, 1, 2, I need one more, and then I need, all right, so I'll make a D here and with 2 flags. Oops. Oh no, that's fine. Now let's listen. Okay, that's wrong. Yep, this is correct. Alright, now listen to this. Oh my. So what I'll end up doing is I'll insert a text here telling you guys, like I'm gonna say something like the dot adds half the notes value. So what that means is, like, if you guys remember, first of all, box, right? So what that means is, oh wait, I don't want them like this, man. What am I doing? Right, so what that means is this is the value of 2. Okay, but when you have what's the value of, what's half of 2? 1. So now this is a value of 3. So the dot adds half the notes value. Okay, so now that's like music theory also, and like composition also. Right, does that make sense? And now that will hold for 3 notes. So composing like this also helps a lot. All right, and then we change the chord. We go to A, and then we need a C and a E. So we can probably go up or we can go down. So this is an E here and C is up there. So we will do this, right? And again we'll do this one more time. There you go. And now when you listen to that, it will be it will going from a C major to a A minor. Okay, so now I feel like the distance is too much. Okay, so I can do this. So this is too much, I think. So let's try this. So this works really well. So this is what I meant by experimentation and all these things. Okay, right? And so we already know that this needs to be boom bam ba boom bam ba. And you have a free software called MuseScore where you can start writing music like this. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, guys? Okay, wonderful. So that makes sense. All right, wonderful. So it's 7:05, but we did start a bit late. So it's like 7:15. It was technically 7:15. So now, like, you can already imagine, like, you know. So what I was thinking is I can give you half finished bars also. So it's really like, and now you have to write in the melody here. So you'll just get this intro part, and then this will be empty. Dum 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 dum. Like for me, I would like to write like a running line here, right? Like A, B, C, D. Oh no. How do I've forgotten half the things, but nope. I'll have to rewrite them again. 1 second. There you go. Now let's listen. Right? Does that make sense? It has a lot of feel to it. Does it make sense, guys? Wonderful. Great. So I feel like keep on writing and writing and writing. Oh, but what I want to show you guys is also, let's talk about something like let's do brass is fine. So let's do something like this. So when you have a transposing instrument, I think bouncing from your head. Well, why? Because you didn't see, but I don't think so. I mean, that would be an issue. And we have a trombone here in B flat. These are transposing instrument. Probably better not to. Oh, everything was. I don't know anything about notation. It's a way you'll get it, man. Plus, we're working on that stuff also. I'm just like showing, because Daniel started writing. Oh, violoncello. All right. So now this is this. Now this is this big. So Daniel, what you want to probably do for to get that bomb, pa, you'll go probably A, G, G, and you'll add these dots to them. Not these dots, not these dots. And now when you listen to them, I'm gonna write an F. Does that make sense, Daniel? So now you're playing with articulation. You didn't get the. Let me go F, F. Stupid stuff. So, but let me add. Oh, it actually worked. So how do I select the whole thing? I'll just probably have to write it. Right? So this can like become a recurring theme. Okay? So this is how Baba? One second, guys. Give me 1 second.
अभी तो सिर्फ देख के जा रहे हैं तब तक आपको हो जाएगा
नहीं मेरा हो गया मेरे को 2 मिनट दो साइड
ये इसको साइड पर
Oh, hey guys. So what time is it? It's yeah. Okay. So we'll go till. What did you go? Does it make sense now, Daniel? By any chance? Maybe in June we'll just focus on something like this, composing like this. Uh-huh. Okay. But I assume there is some issue still. Yeah, so that's what that is. This is what is happening now. No, host note went high. It did go high. Was it not like this, or is it something different still? Oh, listen to this. Okay, listen to this. Tung, ta 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 ta. Right? Does that make sense? So I keep adding this, man. Alright, now listen to this. So now when remember Sumit, I was talking about laying it up. So these are working in the same kind of thing, but let's to be sure, this is actually one octave lower. Okay, so now when you play something like this, so what really ends up happening is it sounds really beautiful when you start writing for orchestra in this. The samples in this software is really really good for something that you want to do, and this will do this. Okay, now listen to it. Right, so it takes a life of its own. So you might be wondering what this clef is. This is a movable clef. So wherever these two lines meet, the middle line is the C note. Okay, so but we do not feel, since we are already using so much of this is C, this is C, all right, and we probably want to use something like E here. So this is a E note, C, D, E, and then obviously we have a G here. Okay, now listen. Right, so you just have to keep on writing. So Sumit, if you shift to something like this, it's gonna make you you can see visually where every note is. Does that make sense? Right, and then you can make this piano. The piano means soft. And then you can go up till here, and then you can go up till A, C. So now they have a difference in A. So now I'll connect these, and now they're what is this? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. So I'm also done, guys. 7:15. It's all good. I'm gonna stop recording myself. So we did a review. Everyone did a good job. Good job, Daniel, Ashish, Sumit. Very good job. It was really nice seeing you. And Monday we are back to our mixing, and then Friday, this month Friday, will be our last review, and then we will move on to the next month. Probably do some written music, and make sure that we start reading on the music theory book, and we will start going ahead from there. Okay, guys. Yes. Bye bye. Take care, guys. Take care. I'm also done. Take care, guys.